We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. Tonight we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The tight end in motion right. First play from scrimmage, Watson going to throw it. And his first look is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson, a quick throw, but incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Now Watson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. The Seahawks still looking for that first win, 0-6 to start the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
From the 41, Watson. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 38. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. First carry here for Ken Walker. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw is Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. First and 10 now for Mills and the Texans at their own 22. A first down throw for Mills. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Here's Mills. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Mills now. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 27. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Texans are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw again on second down, Watson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions and not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy? We're going to change the football.
Touchdown! A great play there with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second down and 8. From the 50, it's Watson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Watson. He's got his tight end Fant. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Slot man moves right. On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. T.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mills. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. So this, Charles, on paper at least, not the most even of matchups. Polar opposite, really. I mean, on one sideline, you got the hottest team in the league, still unbeaten, and on the other side, a winless squad.
And that's why I owe you, and I owe you big, because you did email me this week.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 69 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll buy some time. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson, left side complete to Lockett. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 1st and 10, Mills over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing, Mills. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Watson's throw into the hands of Lockett. Touchdown, Seahawks. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Seahawks are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
He's got it to Collins, complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And Walker has it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And the tight end goes in motion left. A final shot before the break. Watson being chased out left. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
Mills to throw it. Open man there is Fryer, complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
To throw, Mills.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Texans have retaken a third quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
On 2nd and 2, Watson
finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now a first down throw, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To the air yet again, Watson. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. The slot man in motion right.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Now, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Watson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now Watson. This is the tight end Fant.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Watson, off play action. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. To try again after the sack. Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. T.J. Watt in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Watson just beating the play clock. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. 1st and 10 now for Mills and the Texans.
At their own 18.
A first down throw for Mills.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 82 yards.
And the Texans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33. Watson looks to throw again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On the counter, it's Walker. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 24.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. And his throw here's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson, nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll set up a throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Watson on 1st down.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
Touchdown!
Ken Walker.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive.
He's by himself. Keenan Allen, the 20. Touchdown, Texans. Keenan Allen, 75 yards.
And the Texans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, it's Watson.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker.
He's got room at the 30, down the right sideline.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. Again, it's Watson. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Walker.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Mills throw there, complete to Allen.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Now Mills.
He's going to take another shot here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A great effort there. 76 yards.
And the Texans are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st down, Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Watson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He's got a man, complete. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Lock it in motion right. One last throw here for Watson.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do